acquisition of the property we completed on, I think it was the 26th day of July of 2001. And of course, no one anticipated what would befall us shortly thereafter. The events of 9/11 changed our lives, affected the lives of everyone, not just here in the city, but in the country and literally around the world. The events of 9/11 had a massive impact on me. It made me realize the importance of the events that transpired in terms of its impact on the city. Its destruction affected the economy of the city in a huge way. Not just the city, but the region. Because suddenly there were 100,000 jobs that could not function here. And so the effect on the economy was immediate, was massive. It was at that point in time that we realized the necessity of moving forward with a rebuild. In a sense, it was also a recognition of the importance of not cowering before terrorists, not letting them have their victory, because what they did here was not to just destroy the Twin Towers. It was an attack on America, on its values, on everything this country stands for, and therefore rebuilding here is simply an indication of the intensity of our resolve, our determination, our resiliency, and recognition of the importance of what America stands for as a country. It's an eclectic group of architects from around the world, very distinguished. And of course, the resulting designs are going to produce a first-class quality development in the Trade Center. It'll be far, far superior to anything that was done originally. There's so much here that is going into the construction of these buildings that is reflective of a globalization of developmental activity. We're using steel from different parts of the world. We're using equipment that comes from different countries. We're using curtain wall that is from different parts of America. And of course, we have American labor building these buildings. Rebuilding the World Trade Center is larger than anything of its type. Its magnitude is huge. We're talking about an expenditure of at least $20 billion in an area that's roughly 16 acres in size. The sheer magnitude of everything we're doing here is a scale that's beyond anything else that most people have dealt with. And it's a massive, massive undertaking, great complexity, and therefore requiring a very intense amount of dedication, of professionalism, and collaboration and cooperation. It's hard not to have a sense of optimism today, fueled by just looking out the window. And all you do is you look down here every day and you see there's more and more people at work on the site. My one wish, my one hope, is that when we finish with our responsibilities, when the job is done, which I suspect will be 2014, by that time, my hope, my prayer is that we'll all look back on this effort and be able to take great pride in knowing that what we did was to the best of our ability, and that the world looks at it with approval and a sense of appreciation of what has transpired here. It's a privilege to be in a position to be able to do this because what we're going to have here will have a long-term impact, long after we're gone, on the way people function, their view of New York, the effect on the city. I'm a New Yorker. I've spent my life here. I love this city. It means everything to me. What I want to do is I just want to be sure that what we've done is a credit to the city and that we can all be proud of for generations to come.